Hello and welcome to another one of our weather videos, but today we're looking at extreme storms with a major heat wave that just won't die down. But first, looking at the Storm Prediction Center, you can see that we're currently looking at some tornadoes over West Virginia and then just some severe storms all throughout this Ohio Valley-ish area. But then skipping all the way ahead to Thursday, you can see that we're going to have storms in the central US, and it becomes a major severe thunderstorm line where it's going to wreak havoc all throughout this area and then most likely move into this area where I circled. Also, looking at our heat wave, you can see that it's going to be all throughout the eastern US, especially over here in Texas, with highs into the 90s and even along the west coast. And then on Wednesday, it's really hot all throughout the West US except for in the Rockies. With the departure of winter, we're looking at the departure of snow, where we only have snow in the northern areas with a winter storm over here by Lake Superior with up to a foot of snow. Same thing over here in New England, especially in New York and the Rockies. And then up to half a foot of snow over here in the California mountains. Rainfall is finally going into the areas where we have severe droughts, where as you can see, we have above average precipitation coming into areas New Mexico and Texas, where if we look at the drought monitor, you can see that we have severe droughts all throughout these areas, which is going to help to start die down the droughts. Finally, looking at the radar, you can see that we currently have some storms over the central US with a snowstorm over Lake Superior. But then having the radar play out, we get a storm overnight that will bring in some tornadoes and a ton of snow over here by Wednesday in New England. And then we get our severe thunderstorm system quickly moving in with snow behind it by Friday. And it just quickly moves across the US, bringing a ton of storms to the south. And we're even going to have a really bad storm next Wednesday.